fantasies come true. Alright, so arrived on the island, got a bit of work done for about 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, I had problems with the internet. That's like a constant bother on these travels, that sometimes the internet just doesn't work as it should. But now we're gonna go discover the island together, so let's go! So, quick money saving tip: if you want to go to the Maldives, to the resorts, you can do a day trip, stay in Mafushi for much cheaper, and then do a day trip here. This day trip here cost me like $100, and it includes like all you can drink, cocktail, lunch, and of course the beach. And you get like a towel as well for free. So this is a pretty good deal, I think. And of course transfer there and back, all for $100. And you can hang out at the resort and feel like a luxury tourist. Okay, well, that looks pretty nice. And now we're gonna head over to the water bungalows. Not bad. Okay, so while I'm here, let's maybe talk a little bit about mindset. The mindset that you need to become a digital nomad. Love what you do. Otherwise, it's really hard to work in a place like this. But I do SEO, search engine optimization. For me, it's just really fun. Like trying to get the rankings up in Google, trying to make my sites look better, get them to convert better, make more money with the sites, optimize them. The biggest obstacle is internet, obviously. Wi-Fi at the hotels isn't always that good. So I always would recommend getting like a local SIM card at the airport if you can. So I got one here for about $20, 17 gigabytes, and has been working pretty well so far. Another productivity tip is like write down how much you work precisely. Like I do that every day. I write down when I start, how long I worked, when I finish, like all the disruptions or the pauses if I need to make any. And I write down in 15 minutes increments. Another good tip that helps with accountability is to have an accountability buddy. That means like a friend of yours that you message every day what you did during the day, so how many hours you worked and how productive you were, and also how much money you made, if you're already making money, obviously. And that really helps you stay focused and on track, just knowing that someone is there, actually caring about your day, reading your messages. And that helped me a lot. I did it with a friend for like about 2 years, and it made a huge difference to my productivity and self-discipline. Another productivity tool I can really recommend is the Productivity Planner. It's a little book in which you can write your most important tasks of the day and then some other tasks that are important to you. And it is already structured for you to use the Pomodoro technique. So if you don't know, the Pomodoro technique is a technique where you work for 25 minutes, really focused with no distractions on your task. And then you take a break for 5 minutes and then work like without any distractions on the task again. A productivity planner is just great because it helps you prioritize, set goals every day. It has a Pomodoro technique built in. It's really an awesome tool to increase your productivity. I'll put the link to the productivity planner in the description below. Another important productivity tip is to schedule your social media time. So the worst thing you can do really is to wake up and check your WhatsApp or your Tinder or whatever. If you want to be productive, it's much better to schedule a fixed time when you check these things. So the way I like to do it when I'm at home is I check them only between 12:30 and 2 in the afternoon. That way I know I can check it there, and then I only check them after 7 p.m. It's just a great productivity hack. It increases my productivity so much because I think in this time and age we really have like a pulverization of attention that's going on. So people just constantly checking their phone every 5 minutes, and it's impossible to work on a task with focus if you're checking your phone every 5 minutes. So turn the phone off, switch to flight mode during those times when you don't use it, and then only use it during time frames that you specify beforehand. Another great productivity tip is to do a weekly review. That's something that I do every Saturday. I review the week. I check how much money I made. I check how productive I was. I check how many hours I worked. And I do just a little overview of everything. And then I write down what went well and what I should do better next week. So I write down ideas to do better next week, and then I write down the tasks that I want to do next week. And these will serve as inspiration for my daily tasks that I put in the productivity planner. This is where I am, Adaran Club Ranali Resort. So far I can really recommend it. Let's see what the food is like. Fascinating things here about the Maldives. Like, you see such crazy animals just walking around in the everyday life. This morning there was two giant parrots sitting in the tree next to the hotel, like a red one and a yellow one. And here I just found this massive bird. Looks like it's about to eat some fish or something. So yeah, but these crazy animals that you only see in the zoo in Western countries, they just live here. They just walk around here, chilling in the shade. Smart bird. Smarter than me.